So just about set now. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Nelson Cruz stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Now 1 out to right. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Jake Cronenworth now at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. You know, Zach Gallen was traded twice in his first 3 years as a pro. 2017, the Cardinals traded Sandy Alcantara and Gallen to Miami for Marcell Ozuna. And then in 2019, the Marlins traded Gallen to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm Jr. Over to second for 1.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. Just missed. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. Hammered, base hit. Cronenworth rounds second on his way to third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And it's second with 1 away. Here's Machado. Back up the middle and a base hit. Coming around third is Soto. He'll score easily. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. Ground ball could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. To Walker, and that's 2. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Padres 2 and the D-backs coming up. Back here at Chase Field, today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Jake McCarthy. Out towards left center. Bogaerts should have this one. Drops into the glove. And a quick out, number 1. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning everything shifts and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Out to center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 2 down.
Batting third, the designated
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Gurriel. Chris, Yu Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful big league career. He's been an all-star multiple times and a guy with all those pitches. He gives PitchCom a run for its money, I think you'd say. The why to kick the pitch. Gurriel gets a piece.
Yeah, I remember when he came into the league and talking about 7, 8 pitches that this guy had, and wow, you're just scratching your head. If you're a hitter, what do you look for?
Next pitch misses way outside. And down on strikes goes Gurriel. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
This guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
In the air, left field. Carroll puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Batting seventh, the right fielder,
Tim Lopes, the next up for the Padres. That's in there. It's 0-1. And the pitch. That one the other way. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it's Austin Nola. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. Stops it on a slide. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
batting ninth, the second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Now it's back Carpenter.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Out to short, Ahmed. The throw to first, and that is that. One left for San Diego as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Christian Walker.
The first baseman, Walker.
Darvish back to work. Now one missed. Darvish, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a four-seamer, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally works in a splitter. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Hard ground ball, base knock. This is Corbin Carroll. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. Grounder might be 2. Carpenter over to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Over to first, safe. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
The catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
First offering, and it just misses. Carroll over at first with one away.
Runner.
There goes the runner. This one popped up right side. And that will drop foul. The 1-1. And it's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
On the ground. To the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base. Nick Ahmed here to hit. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Cronenworth hauls it in, and there's two away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
So up next, Dominic Fletcher. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
He'll do it himself, and that is that. Two left on. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Padres 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. On to the third inning, and now the DH, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
Here comes a pitch. Cruz, a former All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game. He joined the team as a free agent. And there's a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Soft contact in the air, and that one gets down, fair ball. So a man on base to start the inning.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now, Jake Cronenworth. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Cronenworth measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The 1-0. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And that's a double.
Number 22, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. Doubled his first time up. Now a fly ball to right center. Makes the grab on the run. Both runners tagging. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 3.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Here's Manny Machado now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the...
That's hard hit on the line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. One away. Runners at first and third. And here is Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Even though Bogaerts at the beginning of his career signed with and then played for the Boston Red Sox, his favorite player growing up was Derek Jeter, and that's why he wore number 2. And a foul ball. Smash to the left side. Ahmed to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Padres 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here in the desert, bottom of the inning, and here is Ketel Marte. The pitch. There's the strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
McCarthy in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 with a fly out. Marte gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 2 now.
Ball, catch inside.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Marte around second. In to score from first, and now just a 2-run deficit.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Josh Rojas, 0 for 1 so far. Fought off foul. This one high in the air to left center. Grabs it on the run. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and they trail by 1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Gurriel batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And that's in for a strike. Walker getting to start at first, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012. Up the middle to first, 3rd out. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Padres 3 and the Diamondbacks 2. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Trent Grisham. Gallen back to work. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And now it's even up. There's a strike. One, two now. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away.
Now batting.
And here is Tim Lopes. Ripped on a line to center. Fletcher puts it away, and there are two down.
Up next to the Padres, the catcher, Austin Nola.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Nola. Ground ball left side and foul ball.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Bounced out to short. That ends the frame. Nothing doing there for the Friars, but they're up 3-2. Bottom of the fourth, and now here is Corbin Carroll.
The left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these D-backs just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham hauls it in, and there's one away.
The catcher, number 14.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
0-1 now. And that's in for a strike. Righty delivers. Swing and a bouncer. Bogarts. Now the throw to first on the run. And that quickly 2 away.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
So digging in, Nick Ahmed. First time up was a pop out. And that's in there for strike one. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
And the right-hander deals. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail it 3-2. We go to the top of the 5th. And the batter now, Matt Carpenter. And the pitch. Popped up. Ahmed settles underneath it. Hauls it in. And there's one away.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Nelson Cruz.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Tap back to the mound. Over to first.
Out.
2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 9.
Now here is Jake Cronenworth. 1 for 2. That's in there. Strike 1.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
And the righty deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Juan Soto now. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. In the air, right field. McCarthy trying to get there. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Padres lead 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back. And now, Dominic Fletcher.
The center fielder.
The wind and the pitch.
That's a
And
ball.
takes low for ball 1. The pitch. Gets him to chase after that one.
Strike.
And a count 1-2. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Singled and scored his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Hard hit, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jake McCarthy. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Makes the catch, inning over. And the Diamondbacks down in order. And it's still a 3-2 ball game. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here is Manny Machado. Chris, Machado is a guy who impacts the game with his bat. He's got big-time power, but what about the defense? He hasn't only won a gold glove, multiple gold gloves, but he's also won a platinum glove as the best defender at any position in his league. Moreno pulls it down, and there's one away. Bogarts in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Bogarts retired, and there's 2 down. Stepping in, Trent Grisham. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Grisham, 26 years old, and he won a Gold Glove last season. Next pitch inside, and it's 1-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. That's in there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kick steals. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. That takes care of Grisham. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres 3 and the Diamondbacks 2. Back here at Chase Field, now the number 2 hitter, Josh Rojas.
Third baseman.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Foul ball there. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And he deals. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
The pitch.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And there's a ball.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. There's a strike. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Bounced up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. Around second is Gurriel. And now a wide throw to third.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him in any inning.
One down. And now Corbin Carroll. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
So all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And it's fouled away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
On a strike, the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Soto makes the play. Here comes the runner from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. Back even. It's 3-3.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. First pitch, and he just misses. There's the strike. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
The punch out there, so he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 7th inning coming up, all tied up at 3 apiece. Cole Sulser gets handed the rock out of the pen. He last pitched 2 days ago. So digging in now for San Diego, Tim Lopes. And a pitch. Liner snagged at first.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Nola.
Here's the catcher, Austin Nola. In the air out to center. Tracks it down for the out. Out number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Matt Carpenter. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So the lineup flips over. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. In the air, left field. Carroll moving under it and makes the grab. And that is that. One left for San Diego, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back back here in the desert, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Nick Ahmed. And the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Swings and misses. 1-2. Line drive. Soto makes the grab, 1 down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
So up next, Dominic Fletcher. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that one in the air center field. Grisham settles under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
Here's Ketel Marte. That's in there. That's strike 1. Righty to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
The right fielder, number 31.
And now the right fielder, Jake McCarthy. Foul ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2 outs. Up the middle, Carpenter. They take the force out, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Score remains tied at 3. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Kyle Nelson. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And the pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. McCarthy makes the grab, 1 away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Here's Juan Soto. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Juan Soto with a rocket. 3rd home run of the season, and they lead it. It's 4-3.
Went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
1 down. Here's Manny Machado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And Manny gets a piece. 1 down, base is empty. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Line to left. And that gets down for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
The center fielder, number 1, Trent.
Stepping in for San Diego, Trent Grisham. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the 1-0. This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Tim Lopes. 1 for 3. In the air, out towards left center. Fletcher brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
Until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100. Yeah, I got some enemies.
Nabil Krismat gets the ball now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here comes a pitch. Rojas in the box now, takes strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Right side. He takes it on his own. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr., known for his late inning heroics. In there, and it's 0-1. Rips that one center field, and it's caught for the out.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard, you understand the situation, you want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Walker stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch is popped up. Cronenworth puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So they make short work of them there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Diamondbacks 3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Miguel Castro.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And first offering is fouled off. That one lifted to left. Carroll moves towards it. Makes the catch for the out. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. Castro, the tall righty, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The 1-0. Swing and a ball popped up. Rojas settles under it. He makes the grab. 2 away now.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Nelson Cruz, the next up for the Padres. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Carroll makes the catch. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Padres 4 and the Diamondbacks 3. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. Crismatt back to work. There's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Now 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And that one pulled foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Chopped left side. Bogarts zips it across. Now only 1 out remaining.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres even this series up at a game apiece.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: